I would like to deliver the sovereign people's impeachment motion in English. I would like to read out the resolution of impeachment. Number one, while the people voted for a statesman whose priority was the national security of the nation, the president governs the nation according to the advices and the auspices of an occultist in Anuradhapura by the name of Jnanakka. There is an ample evidence the aforesaid Jnanakka was introduced to the president by the Chief of Defence Staff and the command of the Sri Lanka Army, General Shavendra Silva, WWV, RWP, RSP, VSV, USP. Number two, the inability to make intelligent decisions, initiating timely negotiations with the International Monetary Fund, taking wrong decisions, the ban on chemical fertilizer, and not taking timely decisions, not retaining fuel tankers until the depletion of national fuel stock. The complete breakdown of the macroeconomic stability of the nation by extending massive tax concessions to the president's inner circle of benefactors and friends and depleting the national tax revenue substantially. Dilip Jayveer, Varun Yamunigama, Dhammika Pereira, Ashraf Omar, Sajjad Masood and many other financial benefactors to the presidential campaign and the Pohottua parliamentary election campaign. Number four, the reliance of occultism to solve national issues. Jnanakka endorsing snake oil to curb the COVID-19 outbreak, dropping pots filled with miracle water into rivers to curb the COVID-19 outbreak, etc. Number five, handing over major economic decisions of the nation to people accused of financial crimes such as Basil Rajapaksha, Namal Rajapaksha, Ajit Nimad Cabral and Punji Bandara Jayasundara. Number six, the inability to take any decision with respect to the overall deteriorating condition of the nation until power cuts of 13 hours had to be implemented and long queues of vehicles which stretched up to multiple kilometers started queuing up at fuel stations. Number seven, the complete breakdown in national food security and the job security in the agricultural sector, whereas agriculture comprises 27% of the national workforce. By blanket ban on chemical fertilizer, the historical losses faced in the paddy and tea cultivation sectors. Number eight, the complete breakdown in the national economy, whereas national inflation as of April 2022 is at 74% and Sri Lanka is ranked at 4th place in the world inflation index. Sri Lanka, after its independence, has never faced such high inflation levels, and the byproduct of such inflation is poorer people. This president has actively made the people of this nation poor, discarding accepted administrative norms. I'm reading out the 9th point. Discarding accepted administrative norms and practices and making authoritative decisions such as directing public officials to treat the presidential verbal orders as administrative circulars, the excessive publishing and immediate reversal of multiple government gazettes. It is evident the president is misinformed of his own decisions and is rather influenced by his own cowardice towards public perception or backlash to his misinformed decisions. Number 10, taking actions to break down the unity of the Buddha Sasana by employing various Buddhist monks to spread hate and misinformation within the Sinhala Buddhist community, while taking oath at his inauguration to protect the Buddha Sasana in front of Ruwanveli Saya. Number 11, using various associates to covertly spread hate and disunity among the people of this nation. We have to say Dilip Jayveer, TV Derana media machinery, Reno de Silva, his Hirum TV media machinery, retired Rear Admiral Sarath Veerasekara, retired Major General Kamal Gunaratne, and other well-known associates. The number 11, the aforesaid resolutions of impeachment are incapable of being carried out by a human being of sound mind and moral character. Hence, it is evident that the President is mentally infirmed from carrying out the duties of office. Hence, the President is mentally incapacitated, as the protesters shout out at the goal phrase green. The mental infirmity is evident when the President appointed cabinet of ministers and state ministers on the 18th of April 2022, comprising of parliamentarians who were rejected by the people via protest. The aforesaid resolution of impeachment, in addition to any other grave unconstitutional actions, is an indictment against His Excellency the President Nandasena Gotabaya Rajapaksha as being unable to carry out his duties as the executive president of Sri Lanka. We, the sovereign people of Sri Lanka, demand the Nandasena Gotabaya Rajapaksha respectfully resign from the office of the executive president of Sri Lanka. I and we as the Black Cap movement of Sri Lanka urge every mother, father and child of the nation to gather with us to sign this impeachment, sign this people's impeachment against this president who's incapable of delivering his service and duty to the country. We ask everybody to join this impeachment, sign this impeachment and send him home, ask him to resign, build up the pressure that is need to bring him to a position where he would like to resign from his office.